Yeah.
I thought shoulders was that one. That's why I'm like, no way. Like a small one. Oh, hear that song. I love that song. It's such a good song. That's not, you know, my life, but I've just always liked that song. It's so cute. You say I'm just a girl. I'm looking around because I'm in Starbucks and I bet they're like, what is she doing over there? I am enjoying this Thursday though, getting out. I'm in Summerville, South Carolina today, so I'm in the suburb and outskirts of Charleston. And most people will still say they live in Charleston, but this is definitely not Charleston. This is about 41 minutes from downtown, and we're gonna walk a little bit later, but I do want to get like some stuff done before I go and like hang out. And this is not your typical Starbucks. We're in a Target. Alright, so I got a little bit of work done and the sun is still not out quite yet, but I am going to do a little strolling here in downtown Summerville. I have never been into downtown Summerville, so I'm excited to see, but man, there's a lot out here. I'm a little bit overwhelmed because there's a lot of shops out here. I saw a World Market when we were pulling up. And so let's keep strolling up here and see what all we find, because it looks like a lot of stuff. It looks like a lot. There's more like look at all these cars. There's more all the way around. Like it's a whole there was like lake, I think I saw, or some water over there. I don't know. I saw a lot of stores, but I think this might be, yep, there's the World Market, so I am going to stroll in there for a bit and see what ooh, pampas grass, yeah! I think that's what, yeah, that is it. I was like, I think, yeah. Oh, I love pampas grass. It's for all of us neutral girlies. And then look at all this. Oh my gosh. I'm just out here today. But they got all kinds of stuff. I just walked in and I'm already overwhelmed. Oh, that's cute. The little heart. Ah. Might as well check your hair while you're in here, right? That is so cute. Oh my gosh. That's a cute mirror. I really like that a lot. And they got all kinds of stuff, but everything you have to like hang up, you know, because I don't really want to do that. Oh, the butterfly. Oh my gosh. I don't want to hang up anything because I want to get my deposit back. When you rent from these private owners, they make you pay 1 month's rent as your deposit. So on top of that, you have your first month's rent as well. Kind of annoying. And so I don't want to buy anything that you have to put on the wall, like for hanging, you know? What is that? I'm gonna do something today. I'm trying a little experiment where I don't touch anything unless I absolutely have to touch it, you know? $15. because I noticed that I walk into stores and I'm like touching stuff, and I'm like, why am I touching all this stuff? I need to be touching things, you know? Ooh, another mirror. They like their mirrors, that's for sure. They are loving their mirrors. Which is cool. Oh, I'm touching stuff. Oh my gosh. See what I mean? Like right away. Already. I wish I wasn't allergic to sweaters. I'm highly allergic to sweaters, and so it makes like fall and winter and early spring just really interesting. And so I'm always in like layers of coats because I can't wear any of the wool stuff. I can wear some fleece, but everything has to be like 100%, you know? It can't be mixed with other stuff, other fibers. If people need some new furniture, look at all this. Well, I don't know if it's new. I don't know if this is like redone, because it doesn't look new to me. Oh my gosh. So I ordered a bed, and it's not this color. It's pure spring white, and it has the this detail in it. Oh my gosh, and I'm so sad. So now every time I see that detail, because this happened like last week, and I think it's a scam. I think there's a scam going on where like these third-party vendors are on these major websites like Amazon, Macy's, and what they're doing is they have you order, you make your order, you place your order. Oh, that's cute. Wow, that is really cute. I don't like the color, but I like the shape of that. That's fun. You place your order. Speaking of, since we don't have that bed, I'm going to see if I can find the backrest pillows, like the big long pillows, you know what I mean? And I've been looking for those, and everybody only has like these weird shaped ones, and I don't want that. I want like the long rectangle one. Those are fun down there. But yeah, so I ordered this bed. I'll have to put the picture on the screen, and sadly they were like, I waited 2 whole weeks. It was supposed to be here in 6 business days. That never happened. So then after 2 weeks, I contacted Macy's and was like, hey, haven't received my bed frame. And all they could tell me was, well, you've already reached out to the retailer today, and that's like the best thing you can do. So I was like, okay. And so I'm just like, man, oh, lampshades. If anybody wants lampshades, they have them here. How cool. I'm always looking for cool lampshades. How fun. I wish they weren't playing all this music. Long story long. Basically, they got back to me in like really broken English, like overnight. Like I woke up and I had this email, and I'm like, they took all day to answer the email. They're probably in another country, even though they said that they were coming from Georgia, only 6 hours away. Total lies. And I looked it up, and the address that was online for this company was a fake address. Like it wasn't a real address, and someone's already like put in a report about this. They have gift bags? So random. So random, but really awesome to know. That's so cool. So the address is fake, and like I said, they've contacted me now twice, and I'm just really sad because I'm like, how is Macy's not like removing these people? It looks like that is really cool. It looks like they are like a newer company with Macy's. Literally a week before this, the same thing happened where I ordered a vintage sconce for the wall. It was gonna be so beautiful, and I didn't get it because they were like, oh, it's out of stock. Like they said the same thing as the other place, and I'm like, what is going on? Like there has to be something to that where it's like, yeah, like you order it, and they also say like they had plenty of them, like plenty were in stock, and then there isn't plenty in stock. So I've never been into a world market. This is so different for me. There's food in here as well as furniture and lampshades. I just did not expect it. I wonder how much is like candy and stuff, because candy is so expensive now. So we're headed out of the Summerville downtown. There was an Ulta back there. I think I had mentioned that, and I would try to go there next time because I do just want to see like if they run any sales out here. I doubt it. Like it's just a regular Ulta. But yeah, there's that body of water I had saw. It's got all kinds of stuff out here. It's pretty cool. How beautiful was that? So I got me a little something from Starbucks because we have a little drive that we're gonna do to Monk's Corner for a business meeting. But we just saw, besides such great customer service, like it was super great customer service trying to get my door here. But I have to tell you, we just saw two lovely ladies sitting to talk about the Bible. Oh my gosh, like it makes my heart so happy. Like, oh, Charleston, you're great, okay? Just saying, oh my gosh, there's all the greenery everywhere you go. I love it. But I have these gift cards and I have a lot of them from when I used to do trade shows and stuff. And so I also got one, a very generous one, from Ryan's previous boss. And so I just randomly will use them, but man, are they old. I'm surprised they even still take my Starbucks cards. They're very old, but I got it's like a blended frappuccino thing, and I did actually add some of it wasn't almond syrup, but it was some other syrup. I can't even remember what it was, but I cannot wait to try this. I'm so excited. And then I also got a falafel, a pita falafel. So yeah, I'm so glad they even had that there. That's so cool. But I don't think people usually go in for food in Starbucks unless like you are at work or you're on the run or whatever, you're on the go. Most people, like, their stuff is kind of pricey, so it's like, you're not doing that. But since I have gift cards, it means I don't need to spend anything on food today because we've been out all day and now we're not headed home but to a business meeting. So, and it's not in Charleston, so we get to see another new place. With my eyes on the road. But we get to see another new outskirt, suburb, if you will, of Charleston in a way. You know, this one's definitely not Charleston. This is just Monk's Corner. It's a city, just like Summerville is a city. So if your address says like Sugarland, Texas, like that's a city. That's not actually Houston. And Summerville, South Carolina, that's an actual city. That's not Charleston. But they're so close that most people would just say it's Houston, it's Charleston, right? So yeah, I mean we're all together. They can sit with us. Woo! Man, I'm so excited. What a great day it's been. Right? Yeah. Okay, so let's talk. On Thursday, when I went out to Summerville, wow. So I was downtown, and what I noticed is that there was a lot of shops, kind of like the downtown over here. It was more of those like big box stores is what people call them, like those really big stores, and shopping stores and shopping centers. But I didn't see a lot of businesses. So once again, on this part of the country, I'm like, where do they get like their like business jobs, like not retail, not restaurants, but business, like work, not that that's not work, but you know what I mean. So that's what I noticed there. Now, something else I noticed was it was just it was different than how I grew up, and so I'm curious about what you guys think about something that I observed out there. So the other thing that I observed while I was down there and I was at that Starbucks was that every little girl, and I mean, I don't know how everyone had like 3-year-old little girls and not little boys. I didn't see hardly any little boys, but every single little girl that came in there with her mom, I didn't see like a couple, like a mom and a dad. And I think that was because of the simple fact that it was a Thursday and probably most of the fathers out in Summerville were working. It could be, like I said, it's something that I observed, so I'm not completely sure. I am just going off of like what I observed there, right? So I was like, that is, it's interesting, but that wasn't the part that really stuck out to me. It was every single little girl that was like out there. She asked as soon as she came in for a Starbucks. And I'm like, what in the world would a 3-year-old be doing with coffee? Like, I did not have coffee as a kid. I don't really even have it as an adult. It has to be like those like very frou-frou coffees if I am going to have it. And it's very rare, right? Usually it's because it was free. I'm not going to just go buy a coffee. And I don't always like the taste. That's why like the frou-frou ones taste better to me too. I like sweet stuff, so it is just nice. But I just couldn't believe how many littles were asking for coffee, like actual coffee. And so yeah, that was like really, really different. Now, what exactly were they ordering? That's the other thing. So what I noticed them ordering was the pup cup. And I always thought that the pup cup was for puppies, like dogs, right? And for them to have a little treat. So when I got home, I looked up what is a pup cup. And a pup cup is just what I thought, that it was going to be like something for a dog. And so sure enough, it said like it's like a whipped cream with like a special syrup, and I was like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking, okay, I was right about this whole pup cup thing. Why would little kids come in and ask for a pup cup? But I did hear a lot of them ask for actual coffee, like they knew their coffee order. Some of them were able to go ahead and like read out loud their coffee order. So I was like, wait, what is happening here? And so yeah, I found that to be strange. I found it to be really, really strange. But maybe I'm missing something. Maybe like, I don't know, like I know they have teas and stuff there, but I heard them ordering coffee. So it was just very, very weird. By the way, it is 72 degrees out today, and it is absolutely beautiful. I brought a jacket thinking that I was going to be a little bit chilly, and boy, was I wrong. It is not cold at all. Like, it is just nice out. I think that was like, is that a spider web? What was that? I'm just walking around here at the farmer's market this afternoon, and oh my gosh, it's just another beautiful day in downtown Charleston. Like, what can I say? Like, it's just nice. I'm loving this time of year because I am going to start bringing my blanket. I do see people like have their blankets out, their picnic blanket. I have mine. I'm so excited. So at our previous place, we had a balcony. So it was great. I would just pretend that we were downstairs in the grass and, at the neighborhood. The reason why we didn't go downstairs with her blanket and like lie on the grass and enjoy the weather was because everyone's dog, as soon as they came outside, would run into that grass, the entire grass. Like we had several big pockets of grass, like big pockets. And their dogs would go and urinate as soon as they came outside. And there's no way of cleaning that up. There really is no way of cleaning that up. They had a dog park for them to take their dogs over to like the doggy toilet, but none of the residents did it. And so we don't own a dog or anything like that, but my husband did grow up with his sweet dog that he told me about, and I know that like he knows about like doggy care, and he was like, that is not cool that they do that, because like then we don't get to enjoy the lawns, you know, at all. And so I do see people come out here and like throw like ball, like, you know, football or soccer, and like just having fun. And then I like in the grass, you know, I see people walking through the grass. I see people like laying down. Oh, I see people working out. I also see kids that like walk through the grass. So it makes me feel like, you know what, it's gonna be safe for me to like be in the grass. So yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. But we're going into fall. We still have another week before fall, so I really hate when all the YouTubers and the stores and all that, they rush fall. They rush it to get here so quickly, so then they get rid of summer so fast, and it's just like so rude. I love the summer. It's my favorite of all the seasons. I wish it was summer all year round where I lived, and I don't like to be cold. I don't like to be cold. That's why I thought 72 degrees, oh my gosh, I'm gonna freeze, you know. I thought it was gonna be so cold, and so it's not. It's very nice out. So I wish I had turned around and put my jacket back, which I was gonna do. I was gonna just turn around and take my jacket back inside, but because when I walked out I was like, wait a minute, but we don't have a balcony here, like I said, and so I am going to be bringing my blanket like out to like the grass out here, to the parks, and just hanging out. There is a George Washington Park that I can't wait to go hang out there in the fall. Like, oh my gosh, there's so much to look forward to in the fall here in Charleston. It's so cool. It's so cool. Oh, by the way, we're going to be doing a what surprised you the most about moving to downtown Charleston. Like what kind of like stood out and like surprised you. And I think it's going to be good for anybody who wants to live here, but it's also good for anyone who just wants to travel to Charleston. I feel like they will really get a kick out of that. So, oh, this is so nice. Let's go check out the market, even though we know there's not going to be much of anything there. Hi there. How are you? Good, thank you. We know there's not going to be much of like anything over there that we could afford, but let's go check it out. So I went in that store, and one thing that I noticed, let's talk about the customer service. They did say hello, which is really nice, but it was really weird how they didn't like kind of give me an overview of the store like they did others that walked in. And it's a consignment store, which is really cool. They said that people like donate the clothes to the store, but then what I noticed is that even though people are donating to the store, they're charging like $150 and up for used dresses. So I'm not really understanding these like thrift stores and consignment type stores where things are like the other word for that is just used and old, so worn, right? So I wouldn't like personally want to buy something off the rack that is old and used, and like you put that kind of price tag on it. Like I just think like our world, it's like lost its mind. Like that's just not cute. So that is what we saw in that store. My kind of like first time kind of venturing into these different little boutiques. Let's keep going and see what else we see here on Saturday. So that was on Ann and King Street. So King Street and Ann. And let's see, I don't see the street sign for here, but it's going back towards Calhoun and all that good stuff. So alright, let's go and check out this place too. True Lucia. Alright, so something I noticed about that store, I didn't check any prices, but I noticed other people did, especially the gentlemen. They had like hats, and they had some kind of like trouser or shorts for the guys. And one of the guys was like, yeah, it's really not that bad of a price. Like he said it like immediately as soon as he saw the price. So that was like really good to see. And then what else? They had like, oh, there was this one guy who was like really looking at the jewelry, like really looking at it. And I thought that was really cool because it just seemed like he may have been buying for somebody, and that was like really cute to see. But let's keep going. Let's see what else we see out here. There's a store here.
Yeah, we're gonna go in here.
I will. Yeah.
Okay, so one thing about that store is that it is very crowded. There was a lot of people in there, and the little like each way was like so incredibly narrow. I think we're gonna try to go in. What is that? We can't tell what that is, but we may go into that place. But the clothes were very soft. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm loving how like just literally soft all of their clothes were. And then, but there were just so many people, like you couldn't get by because of all the people that were in there. I'm trying to see what kind of, I'm not sure what kind of store that is. I don't see clothes or anything. Maybe it's just food. You can't tell. I don't know. But we're gonna keep moseying, keep going. I wish I was able to see some of the prices on that last place that we were just in, but I couldn't really see prices because there were so many people in there. So it's just kind of hard to see that. But let's keep going. I can't believe how hot it is. It's so hot. And just how the amount of people that are out today. Oh, this place looks cute. What's this place? Michael Mitchell with like bedding and stuff like that. I mean, these people are out here today. There's a lot of people out. Alright, so Michael Mitchell, there was a pillow in there that was like $250. And you know something that I'm noticing in a lot of these stores? People are walking in and walking out with nothing. One thing people will like certainly do is spend money, I feel like, on like food or an experience. But when it comes to clothing, I don't think it's exactly the same. Marsh. Let's keep going. We're passing the Oh, I didn't even know this person was out here. The flower lady. She comes out as well to the farmer's market. I had no idea. She's packing it up. It's after 2, so the market is ending. Farmer's market. I know that she comes out to the King Street market. So we have 3 different markets in downtown. Every Saturday is this market that you see over here. Every single Saturday from like 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then they have the street market where they close down from Calhoun to like Queen Street, almost Queen Street. They will close down this street, King Street, the main street in downtown. Oh, little bride just passed by. Oh, her bridesmaids. So, yeah, they will close all that down. So that's the second market, and that's only every second Sunday. So they'll be having that one again tomorrow, and hopefully it doesn't rain, because it always seems to rain on second Sunday here in downtown Charleston. Just because it rains in one area doesn't mean it's going to rain in all the areas of Charleston. So that's always an interesting little like fact as well, is that you can be like in one spot and it's not raining wherever you're going, depending on where you're going. So, okay. The other market is that daily market that's been around since the beginning of time. So, we are going to cross this busy street here whenever it's time to go. Be in a hurry. Yay! The church bells are going and we're crossing the street. I know, Ryan slowed down there again. I'm like, yeah, that camera's about to get me. Oh, happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, guys.
Oh, we're so excited.
Yeah.
Nice and bright.
Yeah, we got a nice sunshiny Sunday.
Yeah, and windy.
Yeah. I know, it's very breezy.
Very breezy. It's a sunny and breezy day. That's for sure. All the happy doggies are out too. But things are going great. I know. Bye, little doggy. So adorable. The little girl saw it.
I know.
Yeah, no little ones. Oh my gosh. We always see so many dogs at this restaurant.
Yeah.
It must be like a dog and people restaurant.
It really must be.
Yeah, we gotta check that out. See what's going on there. Maybe little Minita would like to come.
That's ridiculous.
Honey, you never know.
Little rat dog.
She might meet some friends.
Yeah, she probably would.
Ooh, it smells really good.
Yeah.
Wow. What was that restaurant? French breakfast. Oh, it's not even in the French Quarters, but man, that sounds good in there. We gotta check that out one of these times. Yeah, so we just left church. It was great. It was great. Great message about the heart.
Yep.
Ryan has also taught on the heart quite a bit in his classes.
Yep.
For Bible studies, and so
the Bible has some big things to say about the heart. It's an important topic, so
yes,
it's nice to hear it from the pulpit.
That's right. Oh, where are we going? Is this our street?
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
It's our turn.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Oh my gosh, we're walking on the shaded side now. It's shaded. So, oh yeah, it is. Okay, there is this. Everyone looks so different today. I don't know. I guess just like we don't go this way, we go coming but not going back. That makes sense. Yeah, but we always
take other streets.
Yeah, but it's been a great. Sunday school was great. Sunday school, and then Sunday service was really good too, and yeah, it's just been a good day.
Yeah.
It's just been a great morning. This afternoon, late afternoon, kind of like evening, we're going to the beach house for the church again.
Yeah.
Yay! Beach baptisms. 11 people are getting baptized today. That's very exciting. Yeah. And this time they're doing a Sundays on Sunday.
Sunday.
Which means we're doing ice cream Sundays as the social. Last time it was hot dogs, hamburgers, and it was like all the things, like not necessarily that goes with those things, but just like yummy food. Like it was so good. Oh, it was so good. But today's gonna be ice cream, and I can't believe it because it is kind of cold. But I'm gonna enjoy the ice cream. I don't care if it is cold. I don't even care. I mean, it's not cold. It's just a little bit breezy.
It's just cooler than it normally is.
Yeah, it's crisp.
And then it's windy on top of that.
Yeah, and it's windy on top of that.
So it feels great in the sun, and it's a little much in the shade.
It's a little much in the shade, yeah, for sure.
Let's see if this.
Let's get into the sun. Yeah. We can go! And guess what, people? It's Second Sunday! That's the street market that we're always telling you guys about on King Street. So here we go!
We go, marching up the street.
Here we go! On King Street! Ridiculous! Wave that flag, whatever that flag is. I think it's their own flag. But it's exciting. We have a little errand we gotta go run now. Yeah. And we gotta quickly get a little bite to eat.
You can't drive down this street. What do you like to do?
Oh no, what are they doing?
Second Sunday's been ruined.
Yeah! You cannot do that. Oh, okay. Still a party foul.
For sure.
And that bike is also a party foul.
Yeah, and this car.
And this car, y'all need to get out of here.
They definitely haven't closed it down yet, but
close it down.
y'all
Close it
running out
down.
of time to be.
You have been warned.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ah! Second Sunday.
Yeah.
Go over that way, pal.
Yeah, pal.
Okay. Check out Spartina today. It's all decked out.
We're doing it after Second Sunday.
That's nice. No one knows where they're going today. Hello to the festival! Yay! Oh man, it was all blocked off. You couldn't really see it.
And we're undercover.
No, we're not undercover, but we are in the food court area because we're having our tires changed. Yay! Thanks to Mom gifting us with that. While she was here, my suegra. And we did not know this was like the place to be on a Sunday. Like there's so many people here. Like when we sat down, there wasn't even like but one or two empty areas to sit, and there's a lot of kids, so I'm guessing because like it's still affordable to eat here. Like I think Honey was saying $1.75 for a slice of pizza, $1.50 for a hot dog.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you came and a soda. Obviously, if you come to Costco, you know the sizes are like bigger portions. So, you know, if you like that, and like I heard it's still like pretty tasty. Like I haven't eaten here in a while, but like people seem to be pretty happy, so that's really cool. It's really good to see that like for something to be like still affordable in this world, right? We have no idea how long we're going to be sitting here. They told us like 45 minutes is usually how long it takes to have your tires get your new tires on, but we don't really know. We don't really know. We'll get Honey. He brought his little materials to be able to hang out.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a little bit of time on ChatGPT because I want to see how my skills that I had for work prior to moving here, if there's any like businesses in the city of Charleston that would like match with those skills. So that's how I'm going to be spending my time right now because, yeah, we don't need anything at Costco. We were just here on, what was that, Monday? Yeah, on Monday.